months ago. He was on probation. He needed to make a little bit of money. Here he is in want. Now, he was doing good. He'd been coming to church and serving God, doing all right. But he needed a little bit of money, and Menards wasn't paying enough for whoever he worked for, one of those building places. It wasn't paying enough for him, I guess. And so a buddy of his called and said, look, man, I got an ounce of weed I want you to sell. If you do it, I'll give you $60 out of it. He says, all right. He'd already passed all his drug screens and everything. He goes and gets that ounce of pot. He goes and delivers it. Guess what happens? Turns out the guy he was delivering it to was on probation himself, and the cops had set the deal up to try to find out who was selling the stuff. I said, come on, somebody. Yeah. He sent him to the swine, didn't he? That's how it is when you begin to get a want, and you don't have a standard for yourself. You don't have any kind of love for yourself through the love of Jesus. You don't have a standard at all that you'll hold to. Say, there's some things I'll do, but there are some things I will not do. People will send you out to the dirty old hogs. Come on, somebody. And they're not going to be concerned when you're covered in mess. They're not concerned when you're unhappy. They don't love you. They don't care for you. The problem with his brother, and it started out with the gimmies, but then after all was spent, he goes into the hooking up. How many people do you know today that are in the hookup phase of this message? They're joining themselves to all kinds of rotten people that don't care for them, don't love them, and are only putting them out there in the stink.